Hey, this is Mr. Elmhorst with the help video for the homework assignment, printed out area of parallelograms, rectangles, and triangles. So based on, or looking at the lesson, we're going to focus on the base and the height of the shapes and go ahead and label the base. The base and the height are going to be perpendicular measurements or going vertically with a 90-degree right angle. So the base is equal to 9. The height, or h, is equal to 4 inches. We go over here, fill our fill our formula out. Instead of b, we're going to put in 9. And instead of h, we're going to put in 4. So 9 times 4, 36. And this is inches. And we multiply inches times inches. It's going to have inches to the exponent of 2, or inches squared. What I would like my students to notice is when we go from a rectangle to a triangle, if you cut this rectangle diagonally, you're going to end up with a triangle of the exact same size. And cutting it diagonally is cutting it in half. And in math terms, how do we cut something in half? Divide it by 2. So let's label here the base and the height. The base and the height are going to be perpendicular 90-degree right angles. So the base is 9 inches. The height is 4 inches. And we slightly modify the area formula for a triangle to include this 1/2. So area equals 1/2 9 times 4. You can put them in parentheses or put a multiplication symbol in the middle. Either way, it's all going to mean the same thing. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 divided by 2 is going to give us 18 inches squared. Now, in order of operations, if you want to divide something by 2 first, 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 9 times 2 is 18. You would still come up with the same result. So keep that in mind as you're solving these, writing your steps, but also figure out which mental math things you can do. That is something to consider. So what's the base of the rectangle? 20 inches. What is the height of the rectangle? 5 inches. We can label those. Make sure that they are 90-degree right angles going straight up and down. And the new formula, area for 6th grade, is base times height for a rectangle. And that's going to be 20 times 5. 20 times 5, which would give us how many units? 100 inches squared. And trying to make a connection over here with a base of 20 and a perpendicular vertical height of 5 inches. That would be taking half of the rectangle where we have the same base, same height, to get the area of the triangle. Put the triangle 1/2 in the formula, 1/2 base times height. 20 times 5. 20 times 5 is 100. 100 divided by 2 is 50 inches squared.